Last time we ended with the following puzzle or question. If we say that to be a person is to be a P-functioning body, it seems then as though we have to conclude that when you're not P-functioning, you're dead. And that is, you're dead as a person. Previously, we distinguished between the death of my body and my death as a person. Let's focus on my death as a person. If I'm not P-functioning, do we have to then say I'm dead? Well, that may seem to be the most natural way to define death, but it's not an acceptable approach, because it would follow then that when I'm asleep, I'm dead. Well, not during those times perhaps when I'm dreaming while I'm asleep. But think of the various periods during the night in which you are in a deep, deep, dreamless sleep. You're not thinking, you're not planning, you're not communicating. Let's just suppose, as seems likely, that none of the P functioning is occurring at some point during sleep. Should we say then that you're dead? Well, that's clearly not the right thing to say. So we need to revise our account of what it is on the physicalist picture to say that you're dead. What is it to be dead? It can't just be a matter of not P-functioning. Well, one possibility would be to say the question is not whether you are P-functioning. It's okay if you're not P-functioning as long as your not P-functioning is temporary. If you will P-function again, if you have been P-functioning in the past, and you will be P-functioning again in the future, P-functioning for person functioning, you will be P-functioning again in the future, then you're not dead. Well, that's at least an improvement, because then we can say, look, while you're asleep, even though there's no P-functioning going on, the lack of P-functioning is temporary, so you're still alive. But I think that won't quite do either. Let's suppose that come Judgment Day, God will resurrect the dead. And let's just suppose that the correct theory of personal identity is such as to put aside any worries we might have, along with von Inwagen that we discussed previously, as to whether or not on Resurrection Day that would really be you or not. Suppose it would be you. So, God will resurrect the dead. Judgment Day comes, the dead are resurrected. Well,